Heading: Environmental Impact Assessment, EIA. First point. Environmental Impact Assessment, EIA, is a systematic process used to identify, predict, and evaluate the environmental impacts of a proposed project before it is implemented. Second point. It helps decision-makers understand the positive and negative effects of a project on the environment. Third point. EIA ensures that environmental concerns are considered during planning and decision-making. Fourth point. The main aim is to promote sustainable development while minimizing environmental damage. Heading: Purpose of EIA. Side heading: Main purpose. First point. To identify the environmental impacts of a proposed project before implementation. Second point. To prevent or minimize adverse environmental effects. Third point. To promote sustainable development. Fourth point. To support informed decision-making by providing environmental information. Fifth point. To protect natural resources, ecosystems, and biodiversity. Sixth point. To ensure compliance with environmental laws and regulations. Seventh point. To encourage public participation in environmental decision-making. Eighth point. To improve project planning by suggesting mitigation measures. Heading: Basic Principles of EIA. Side heading: Principles. First point. Participation principle involves the public and stakeholders in the assessment process. Second point. Transparency principle ensures the process is open, clear, and accessible. Third point. Accountability principle. Decision-makers are responsible for environmental protection. Fourth point. Precautionary principle. Prevents environmental damage even when scientific certainty is lacking. Fifth point. Sustainability principle. Balances economic development with environmental conservation. Sixth point. Scientific principle. Uses reliable scientific methods and accurate data. Seventh point. Mitigation principle. Identifies measures to reduce or eliminate adverse impacts. Eighth point. Integration principle. Considers environmental, social, and economic factors together. Heading: Need for EIA. Side heading: Importance/need. First point. To identify environmental impacts before project execution. Second point. To prevent pollution and environmental degradation. Third point. To protect biodiversity, forests, wildlife, and natural resources. Fourth point. To ensure sustainable development. Fifth point. To improve project design through environmental planning. Sixth point. To reduce environmental risks and future costs. Seventh point. To comply with environmental laws and government regulations. Eighth point. to involve the public in environmental decision-making. 9th point, to ensure efficient use of natural resources. 10th point, to achieve a balance between development and environmental protection.